Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to another weigh-in. This is week number 13. And it was a really good week. I'm very excited to share with you guys this week and some of the things that I experienced and some of the things that non-scale victories that I had. I do want to say real quick before we get into this video that if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment a butterfly emoji down below in the comment section, and also share this video. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you're always notified of every single upload. I also want to mention real quick that I do have a channel membership. It is linked down below in the description box. You can learn more about it, or it is right below this video, right next to the subscribe button. There is a button that says join, and you can join my channel membership and you can get early access to my videos. I'm going to address this real quick. We're going to skim over it real quick and talk about it, and I'm not going to talk about it again. Some people were saying something along the lines of the channel membership was BS and that I'm lying and that I wasn't always a week behind or something like that. You can go back to last year's video and I will specifically say something along the lines of this. If you guys want to be up to date on my weight loss journey, then go follow me on TikTok, because that is where everything is up to date. I am a week behind on this channel. I said those exact words last year. Now, whether I did a week behind 2 years ago, I honestly don't know. I feel like I probably did, but I know for a fact last year, if you guys wanted up-to-date weight loss content and the numbers on the scale, you needed to go follow me on TikTok, because that's where that stuff, and so many of you can vouch for me down in the comments down below. Do it, don't do it. Believe me, don't believe me, but the video is literally right there. So I do want to clarify, I'm not lying about my channel membership. If I canceled the whole channel membership today and said, you know what, we're not going to do it, nothing on this channel would change. You guys would still be a week behind on my weight loss journey. It's been that way for a really long time. So join the membership, don't join the membership, but if I canceled the whole entire membership today, not a thing would change. But if you guys are interested in getting early access to my videos and being up to date on my weight loss journey as it's happening, then go ahead and join my channel membership. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into week 14. Excuse me, week 13. Week 13, day 1. And when I tell you I have earned my star these past 2 days in a row, I have earned that fucking star. Oh, girl. I want to do nothing but eat. It's like, you know how I've been talking about how I've talked about this before, the last time that I was really struggling and I recorded it. It's like this side of me is like, no, don't do it. And then this side of me is like, oh my gosh, but just imagine the release that you would get. Imagine how it would feel to eat this and eat this and eat this and eat. Oh my God, will you just stop? Can you make it stop? I played a couple of games. They usually distract me. They did okay. I worked most of today. I went to a meeting. There were a lot of things I did to distract myself or try to distract myself. But when I tell you the most thing I want to do right now is eat, that's what I want to do. So when I make it through today, I will have earned that star. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I put a star on a calendar that's in my pantry every time that I make it through the day without emotionally eating or binging. And yesterday was hard too. So I earned that star too. I've been earning my star every day, but y'all know what I mean. When I say I earned that star, you know what I mean. So anyways, I went and I danced today because dancing is just one of those things I really thoroughly enjoy. I killed it. My heart rate was up the whole entire time. So anyways, I'm done dancing.
And I'm like, let me go check the mail. And I go and I check the mail and I said, I said, my ass is walking. When I tell you, I took a long walk. And for like more than half of that walk, I was just, I wish I would have pressed watch on here, because I really wanted to see how long I walked a mile, because I know I walked a mile. I want to know how long it was, like how fast I was walking it, because I was going. Because I was so angry, just so angry, and like, it's just like, life isn't fair, and we all know this, and I can't help. Girl, I'm going to take these things off. We're going to take it off together. I just can't help but feel that today, like how unfair it is, and it's been really difficult. I sat there and went back and forth this week or today. Should I just eat at maintenance this week? Should I just eat at maintenance this week? And then I was like, but why would you want to eat at maintenance? And it's like, so I can eat more. And I was like, why do we want to eat more? Why do we want to eat more? Do we want to exercise more? Or do we want to eat more because we want to eat our emotions and we want to use the excuse of, oh, I'm eating at maintenance? No. I mean, I feel like your body does need breaks. And I feel like people who have lost weight, I've heard several people who have lost weight and have kept it off for several years suggest taking maintenance breaks. And really, that's more so to practice eating at maintenance and to work on your all or nothing mentality. However, me telling myself this week or today, do you want to eat at maintenance? It wasn't to practice eating at maintenance. No. It's because I want to eat more, because I want to emotionally eat, because I want to do something with my hands, and I want this to go away. I just don't want to feel this anymore, and I just want it to go away. And I keep telling myself, like, everything is gonna be fine. Everything's working out the way that it's supposed to, but it's not making me feel better. It's just not. You can tell me, Mary Lou down the street could tell me, the door could tell me, I don't care. I don't want to hear that right now. I just don't. I have a therapy session tomorrow, and thank God I do. I will say this. My sleep has been crazy this past week, which is probably why my weight was up. Actually, I know that's why my weight was up this week. But that's not really, like, I'm not really wanting to focus on that. But I am taking into consideration, I have been really stressed out since, I don't know. I know for sure Saturday. Saturday was a really tough day for me. I may have been stressed out a few days before then. But stressed out, and I know for sure all last week I have not been sleeping great. Because I have kind of been off my routine a little bit, and I'm noticing myself going back to, like, slowly but surely picking up these old habits. Like, I can't tell you the last time I scrolled on TikTok at night, and I'm finding myself at night, instead of reading or writing in my journal or something, doing any of that at night, I'm finding myself scrolling TikTok till 2 a.m. Or last week, I was reading until 2 a.m. And very rarely, that was a really damn good book. It was a really good book. But the thing is that I'm getting off my schedule, and I know that all of that makes this so much harder, because my brain and my mind is not at full functioning capacity. So it just makes all of this that much harder. So I told myself, as I started noticing, because it was one of those things I didn't even notice. And then I was like, why am I not getting good sleep? And it's like, oh, you're doing this, and oh, you're scrolling more, and oh, you're not getting in the bed until after midnight, or you're working really late when you should be putting that up and getting ready for bed and stuff like that. So it took me a minute before I recognized what I was doing. And then I said, yesterday, I said, this is the last day. This is the last damn day that you sit here and scroll. And I was supposed to be off my phone yesterday at like 11 and in the bed reading, and I was still scrolling at midnight. So tonight, for sure, time is it? It's not quite 9 yet. I'm in the bed, 10:30 at the latest with my book, and I'm gonna be asleep by 11, gosh darn it. And I hope that I'm feeling better tomorrow, because today I earned my star today. It's been a hell of a day. This TikTok that I just found is amazing. Listen to this. Don't walk through the world looking for evidence that you don't belong, because you will always find it. Don't walk through the world looking for evidence that you're not enough, because you'll always find it. Our worth and our belonging are not negotiated with other people. We carry those inside of our hearts. I know who I am. I'm clear about that. And I'm not going to negotiate that with you. I will negotiate a contract with you. I will negotiate maybe even a topic with you. But I'm not going to negotiate who I am with you. That's powerful, but listen to this. This literally gave me chills, and I was like, oh, I have to share. I'm not going to negotiate who I am with you, because then I may fit in for you, but I no longer belong to myself. It's literally giving me chills. And that is a betrayal I'm not willing to do anymore. I spent the first 30 years of my life doing that. I'm not willing to betray myself anymore. I don't know who this woman is. Is that, because it says on here, I'm assuming it's Brene Brown. I've heard about her. This is making me want to go research more about this woman. I got to repost this, But wow, that is powerful. Let those words resonate with you today. Let them resonate with you today, because wow. Someone commented, this is why our feelings are our responsibility. And that is 100%. Don't let yourself be bullied by those who don't know their worth. Don't let yourself be bullied. I'm going to repeat that again. And I'm going to let myself soak this in, because if you know, you know. Don't let yourself be bullied by those who don't know their worth. Because essentially, people who are out there bullying other people are miserable with their lives and themselves, because happy people don't go around the internet trying to make people feel bad about themselves or talk bad about people. Those who pick on you have no sense of self and don't want you to either. Miss D, you are very insightful. Okay, I have found a new person. I'm gonna seek the hell out of this Brene Brown and go listen to everything I can. Some powerful stuff today on a Saturday morning, which you guys, whenever you're watching is today, it's Saturday for me. It's, no, it's not, it's Friday, it's Good Friday. Wow, I had to share that with y'all. It is actually the begin of week, it's either 14 or 15. I'm losing track now, I'm losing count. But I did want to come and share a non-scale victory with you guys. So this weekend, as you may know, was Easter, and my parents ended up coming. So I literally went into this weekend with no plan. And if you guys remember me talking several weeks ago, I talked about how everything was just very regimented. Everything was very planned to the T. The last time they came, I made sure that,
are these restaurants okay? I had already pre-picked the restaurants, and I had already pre-picked my food that I was going to eat at each restaurant that we were going to go to each night that they were here. And then from there, I remember Saturday not planning anything for dinner and me feeling this immense amount of, was that the end of February or the beginning of March? I can't remember when it was that they came the last time. But I remember this immense amount of fear and this immense amount of feeling like I was so lost. I didn't know what to do with the fact that I didn't have anything planned for dinner and I was hungry. So it's like, what are we going to do? So I approached this weekend kind of putting it up in the air. Am I going to eat at maintenance? Or am I going to stay in a calorie deficit? I kept asking myself that question because was it in this video or the week before? I can't remember, but I talked about eating at maintenance and me saying that I was going to eat at maintenance. And then I asked myself, well, why do you want to eat at maintenance? And I said, it might even be in this video. Why do you want to eat at maintenance? Because I just want to eat. And that was the emotional part of me, the emotional side of me. And so when I asked myself this time, it was more so because I've been really tired. I've been really lethargic. I thought maybe the extra few calories would do me really well. And it's not unheard of to eat at maintenance, practice eating at maintenance when you have a very long journey ahead of you, but to also kind of give your body a little bit of a break. So I was deciding before I made a huge plan, I was still, and honestly, when they got here, I was still kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And so when Saturday came and they got here, I was like, what are we having for dinner? What are we doing? And my dad did mention we can go out, but I was really, really tired. And I was like, I just don't want to go out to eat. So I pulled together what I could and what I had in my house, and we made a dinner, and I was still able to maintain my calorie deficit. So then Sunday came, it was Easter. I knew we were going out to eat, but we also picked a place. It was Bonefish. So that's a place where it's very easy. There's multiple upon multiple options when you're wanting to stay in a calorie deficit. There are a lot of lower calorie options at Bonefish for you to choose from. So it was a very easy decision for me to make because I was like, okay, I'm going to stay in a calorie deficit. Like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to stay in a calorie deficit. So I picked my entree. I ate the entire thing because I was actually really hungry. And then when we left, we went to McDonald's and got my kids some ice cream. And I sat there before I ordered for them and I was like, should I get an ice cream cone? And it was at this point where I said to everyone in the car, so my parents and my kids, I said, see, this is my dilemma. See, when you become self-aware of yourself and really ask yourself questions, start to become more aware of why you do the things that you do, you will start to have answers. It may not be when you ask them, but you get answers to your questions eventually. So I sat there and I said, why do I want an ice cream cone? And I was like, because I just want it. And I'm also at this position right now where I ate all my food and it's like, I could eat more, but I also am not hungry. So I'm kind of at this level of satisfaction where I'm not feeling stuffed, but I'm also feeling I could definitely eat more. And I asked myself that question, are you hungry? And when I said no, I was like, well, then there's your answer. Get ice cream for the kids. You're not gonna get any. Now, if you were hungry, then yes, get the ice cream. But that revealed so much to me. And I told my dad and my mom and my kids, I said, this is what's been my struggle. This right here has been my struggle. Eating when I'm not hungry. Whether it be because everyone else is doing it, or whether it be like, I don't want to miss out, or whether it be, oh, it's just so good. You're feeling emotions because let's be real. We don't just eat when we're sad or feeling stressed out. We eat because we're happy too. We eat because it's a community thing that we do as a family, with friends, all of the things. So when I shared with them, this is the hard part of weight loss,
because I could eat that ice cream, but I'm making the choice to not. Would that ice cream have sent me over into the edge of me being like, oh my gosh, I'm so stuffed? Probably not. But I also am really working really hard. Even though I'm counting my calories, I'm still 100% using the principles behind intuitive eating. And I have found myself, like I have found this sweet spot where I haven't felt the feeling of like actual fullness in a really long time. Because I portion my plate out in a way where it's exactly how I said on Sunday, like yesterday. I could eat pretty much every single time I finish eating. I'm like, I could still eat some more. I could totally still eat some more. So that was really cool to kind of see myself work through that, and then also share my experience with my parents and my kids to kind of get a deeper understanding of why do you feel the need to eat this if you're not hungry, or why do you feel the need that you've done these certain things in the past. Because here's the thing, we have done the same thing over and over and over and over again, and we just focused on weight loss. That's all it was. It really wasn't like focusing on, like I was doing things here and there to focus on changing, but I've never in my entire life, these past 3 months, I have never done the crap that I'm doing now. I have never done that. So I am going above and beyond. I say all the time, this is so much more than just a weight loss journey, because to me it is. To some of you, it might just be like, I don't care about any of this that's going on. I just want to see the numbers. And to you, that's fine. But for me knowing that in order for me to be successful, I know that I have to go in this with a mindset of truly changing from the inside out. And that's the only way that it's going to work for me personally. I'm not saying that's how everyone, I do feel like if you're morbidly obese, there's some internal work that needs to be done. There's some habits that need to be changed. There's some belief systems that need to be looked at, and why am I believing this? Maybe I should change some things up. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. When I weighed myself this morning and it's day 92 and I saw what I saw, I was just like, I mean, I called it. I'm just saying, I called it. But also, I'm just so proud of myself for how I went about this weekend, because it could have totally went the other way. I've been so stressed out. All right, let's get into the weigh-in and send it on over to future Made Up Jill. Okay, so very proud of myself this week. If you guys know, day 90 has passed. Day 90 has passed. I actually made a video, and I don't think I'm going to upload it. And I just talked about how today is day 90. I talked about like all of these things, and I don't think I'm going to upload it just because of the fact that I don't want to put focus on that anymore. I passed it. I'm going to continue to surpass it and just keep passing it, and it's going to be behind. I think I have proven to myself over and over and over again in just these short 3 months that I am going about this journey, this time, so much differently than I have in my previous journeys. I'm putting in the work, and I'm getting it done. And I'm very, very, very excited to share with you guys what the scale said this week. So I got on the scale, and it said 293.4, which is a loss of 3.6 pounds from last week. So that plateau finally broke. And then I am down a total of 26.6 pounds total in 13 weeks, and a total of 37.6 pounds from my highest last year or the year before. I can't remember, but my highest of 331 pounds. I am this close to being 40 pounds down. I am 12 pounds away from saying that I've lost 50 pounds. I can't even begin to describe how freaking exciting that is for me to be able to come to that realization.
It's just amazing. It's amazing. It's exciting. I'm so proud of myself. And wow. I'm not going to say I never thought that I would be here, because I knew when the time was right that I was going to be here. I knew when the time was right I was going to be able to conquer any challenge put in front of me. I have been financially stressed this whole entire month, this whole entire year. I have been dealing with things with the kids and being a single mom and having an absent parent, not on my end, but on their end. I have been dealing with being a 24/7 parent, which I have been for sure since I moved here. There's so much that I've been going through, and I'm no longer allowing those circumstances, because I've done the work last year. I started doing the work last year, and I'm continuing to do the work this year. It's not easy at all, but I know that it's 100% worth it. There are certain things that I'm able to do now that I haven't been able to do, and I'm like, whoa, did you see that? Like, did you feel that? Do you feel how good that feels? And the fact that I'm just so much more kind to myself, so much more gentle, so much more patient, I'm just so proud of me. I really, really, really am. And I keep saying that in all of these videos. I am so proud of me, because I truly am. I truly, truly, truly am. I forgot to put earrings in, y'all. It's no big deal. But I'm so freaking proud of myself, because this is not easy. No matter how you choose to go about weight loss, whether it be a weight loss medication or weight loss surgery or shakes or Jenny Craig, or is Jenny Craig even available? I don't know. I don't know if it's in business anymore, but Weight Watchers, however you choose to do it, it's freaking hard. And I hope that this inspires you guys. I hope that this inspires you, that you are never too old. It is never too late in the year. It is never too, like, today is Wednesday. If you guys are watching this on Wednesday, don't wait until Monday to start. Start today. Start today. Today is a perfect day. Like, when I tell you, this is another thing. If you have problems with emotional eating and binge eating, do this. Do this. This has been so freaking awesome to be able to open up my pantry, and I open it up multiple times a day. And every time I look at this, and sometimes I just look at it and I just go, wow. And I just smile. This is my daily reminder that I am making it through. I am getting through so much. Look at these days right here. Look at them. I struggled those days. Hardcore. Wanted to binge. Wanted to eat my face. Just eat a ton of freaking food. Didn't care. Wanted to say F it. Wanted to throw it all away. I didn't care. But I knew I cared. I cared enough to work through it. And I got through it. And those little reminders are just so incredibly important for me. Here's January. Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And if any of you have, you know, emotional eating, binging, eating disorder, I highly recommend this, because this is going to show you over and over and over again that you can do this. Here's mine for April. It's April 2nd today, so I didn't make it through today, but I sure as hell did make it through yesterday. So I got me a star. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I can't say that I have never been this low. I can't say that I haven't been this low since my divorce, because I'm not sure. It's either 294. It might even be 292, 291. I really can't remember. But I know for a fact that when I get to like 289, 288, I have not weighed below that since my divorce. And that's so exciting. It's so exciting to be able to see these weights on the scale that I have never seen, that I haven't seen in a really long time, and just to prove to myself that I can do this. I'm so incredibly proud of myself. I'm just so incredibly proud of myself. So Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me 2 butterfly emojis down below in the comment section. And again, do not forget about my channel membership. It is linked down below in the description box if you guys want to learn more about it. Or it's right below this video, right next to the subscribe button. There is a join button and you can learn more about it there. And if you want to join, you can join. Like I said, you get early access to my videos. And I post 2 videos a week. So, with that being said, I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Leave in the comments down below how you guys are doing on your weight loss journey. And I'll see you guys on on Monday. Or actually, I think we're going to have another video this week. Just an extra video this week because I have to do my 3-month updates weight loss progress video for you guys. So look out for that video as well. That might go up next Monday. I'm not sure. But it also might go up this week. So just look out for that. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.